Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach and do rule well, and shalom to all the Akin that puts their truth and sincerity. Just coming back with a video, basically to show that this is a prime example of what a nigga woman is. You know, this is a singer, a rapper or something. I think her name is, Sweet or something. You know, basically she's just showing you that she's all about one thing, money, and basically want, men to bow down to her, particularly Jakes, the so-called Negro, to bow down to her, and the Native Americans and Hispanics. And she want them to, just to make reference to her and just be in awe of her like it's righteousness or something. Anyway, this is Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 5. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. This love for the law, statutes, commandments, this wisdom, which is like a woman. You know, this really is our first love. Even though we had girlfriends, some had girlfriends before, even wives, but this true love was the law, statutes, commandments, the wisdom, the Holy Spirit, the Kadash. Verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. That's the most important thing. Not bound down to some random female. Anyway, here's a clip of her speaking foolishly. And once again, this is Eve showing you what she really all about.
A regular working man wants to get your attention.
What? No. That's beast,
Hold on.
Regular
We can't. He makes.
No.
No, she's not a real.
Hold up. No. Listen. What's the minimum?
This is sad.
What's the minimum a man could make if you were single to date Sweetie?
That's a great
What's the
question.
minimum salary a man could make for you to be like, I might consider it?
Rich nigga,
It's
eight
eight.
figure.
That's what I'm saying. What's the minimum he can make to even get to know you after this?
The minimum?
Minimum salary a nigga can get to know Sweetie.
What
If
do
you were single.
What do you count as a regular job?
I'm saying he might be a trucker and make $130,000 a year.
She's too cute for that. So
Why? Hold up, you can't just discount hardworking men.
That's a fact that you can't do that.
she working hard.
I'm just saying, but I'm asking her. But I'm
What
asking
if she got
her.
more opportunities and just like made it before him?
What's the
Like,
minimum
what if he-
salary you're
What if
willing
the
to
nigga gotta
date if you
grind
were
his
single?
way and he gonna come up?
When he come up, come get me. Yeah, can we
Oh
stop?
my
What's your name?
God. When he come up, come get me.
Brittany's speaking facts tonight.
Now, as you can see in the video, when the brother asked her, will you date a so-called regular guy, a guy that's a trucker, basically works a 9 to 5, she had like a stink look on her face. She had a stink attitude, just a frown. She frowned upon that. Like, that's beneath her. It's an honest job. It's an honest living. For Jake, especially in this captivity, we're trying our best. But, Eve, that nigga woman, she can care less. There's no way an upright man, a man that fears the Lord, will want to be around the level of stupidity, all this stupidity. Anyway, this is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 25. Start at verse 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. A man that fears the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Ashai, is not going to be around a woman that continuously want to be praised. That's madness. You don't want to just continue to every day you got to compliment or whatever. That's not what women are here for. They're here to serve, they're here to serve the Israelite man, the so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native Americans. With Esau twisting everything around and just being the devil and being the deceiver that he is, everything is upside down. It's polluted. Verse 17, the wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darken her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. There's nothing like having a woman that just brings you down. You know, everything with her is just negative. It's always just what you not doing. You ain't this, you ain't that. Who the hell want to hear that every day? Anyway, here's verse 20. As a climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the age, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. You know, a man that's, his fear is of the Lord. He's quiet. He prays Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but unfortunately, he's dealing with a damn devil. Verse 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. That's plain. You know, once again, this woman, this girl, she's very pretty. She's beautiful, whatever. But as you can see, she's rotten. She's a bad apple, as they would say. She just someone that is just about one thing only. It's to be praised and just to, suck you dry, whatever money or whatever she thinks you got, she's going to use you up. Anyways, here's a next clip.
And your man is doing everything he's supposed to. Mm-hmm. Respecting you, loving you, etc., etc. Mm. But one thing on his wish list is he asks for a threesome. Oh. Mm. Hold on. Some of y'all fans of it, some of y'all
not. That's a real question. This shit happens.
You go both ways. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I love the crowd.
Hold on. One mic.
I love it here.
Sweetie, I'm gonna go directly at you.
Yes.
If you're in a relationship and your man's doing everything he's supposed to, he respects you, he loves you, he's doing everything he's supposed to, and he asks for a threesome, and you get to choose anyone in the world to bring home for you and him.
Right.
Anyone. Who would it be to give your man and you your dream threesome?
Okay, he's doing everything right.
Everything right.
Everything right.
Everything. Like, he been a perfect gentleman for you.
Right.
Like, for the first time in your life, a nigga's doing everything right, but he just wants one threesome. Who's the dream girl to bring home to him to make all of y'all happy?
Okay, so that's shopping sprees. That's good dick.
It's all of
That's
that.
good dick, good.
That's communication.
Tongue in your butt.
Picking up the phone, one ring.
Sucking your toes. Paying all your bills.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And you want to make him happy, finally, because you put him through hell.
So a threesome, right?
You put him through
A threesome, right, ladies?
Threesome.
I normally talk to men who are cultured, who's been around the world, who know a lot of people.
Right. It's on you though.
No. I understand that, but because he's doing everything right, I'm going to give him the honor of picking the nigga who we gonna have a threesome with. Who we gonna have a threesome with?
I mean, as you can see, the brother asked her again another question, basically asking her if your man do this and that and third. She still wanted to be about her. Speaking about a damn stupid ass threesome, with that foolishness. Anyways, this woman, most women think like this. She's very cocky, she's very arrogant, she has a haughty spirit. And where she get that from? Esau. The nation of Edom, the Edomites, the so-called white man. Who most prideful than Edom? But this woman, once again, they fall in the ways. They have a thing for this world. Why? Because this world, in this present world, which is Esau, he exalts the woman and put down Jakes, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. She's not shameless. She speaks, she had no shame at all when she said that foolishness. It's ridiculous. Anyways, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 and verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that have hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. What a scorpion does, it stings, man. A woman like this is not going. Once again, it's going to give you pain, maybe physically, but especially emotionally. Just by her ways, her cocky attitude. No man, no upright man that fears Yahweh Shem Shai wants a woman that acts like this, in this manner. You want a quiet lady. You want a quiet woman that respects you and shut the hell up and mind her business. and I skip down. This is verse 22. Verse 25, Salash. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced with fear, the Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. You know, she ain't gonna be referenced at all. She ain't gonna be looked at as anything but a damn slut and a whore. Discussing that like that's a very nasty attitude to have. You know, in these others stupid ass, simple ass women's cheering her on like she's saying something righteous. It's foolishness. I'm gonna get one more precept. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and verse 9. It is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. Who in the hell wants to deal with this? No, there's no one in hell I'm going to be praising a woman for anything. That what she, like, if she cooks for me, that's what she's supposed to do. If we had sex, that's what she's supposed to do. If she sewed my clothes, that's what she's supposed to do. She carried my seed and, you know, have me another child. Once again, that's what she's supposed to do. That's natural. That's a natural thing. That's the way of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. For her to, once again, serve the man. Anyways, continue on. Verse 19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and an angry woman. This is all madness. This is way out of order. It's very polluted. Everything is polluted. But this is what happens once again when you try to follow the ways of Esau. I'm not saying all women act like this. You do have a few sincere sisters that truly wants to follow the ways of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai and be joined unto their husband, Lord, when he be an upright man. Anyways, with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone teaching rule well. And shalom to the Akim. Shalom.